Hey, thanks for joining me again here at 11:15. Um, I just wanted to address um, some things that came up in conversation with a friend last night about tarot channels. And apparently, um, people don't, well, I guess, it depends on who you are. Apparently, some people prefer to see a tarot reader's face while they read, which I understand. I think most of the people that I subscribe to, they show their faces during readings. I also subscribe to ones that only show the cards, and some only show their faces and not the cards. That's not a deciding factor for me. But if it is for you, I totally understand. And you don't have to watch this channel. Also, she did mention also about readers where you can't see all of the shuffling or all of the cards drop and all of the cards being pulled. Now, I do try to keep my hands in frame. Like, I literally have my tripod right in front of me so I could see everything that's being filmed. And without a second camera, I don't know how I would really go about how I would exactly go about getting my face and my cards in the same shot and also get the cards on the table. I like that the cards have words and people can pause and zoom in, and still see the general gist, the overview of the reading, and they can take, their own interpretation if they prefer. Because there are words on the cards that sometimes don't jump out at me, especially with the Zodiac 108 cards. There are so many words and some don't jump out at me, so I don't read the ones that don't jump. So I like to be able to show all of the cards that fell. So if that's something that bothers you, stick around, make my channel grow, and I'll have a reason to buy a second camera for my face. That's how that's going. But if you're down with not seeing my face, or just, growing with a creator that you're not necessarily going to see every card fall, some of them fall on the floor. You know, I'm more about trying to pull accurate energy and, do an accurate interpretation of what the cards may mean. Not necessarily, feeling like it's of utmost importance for people to see my face. Now, if you're worried about seeing my face, I do other videos. You know, it's not that I'm concerned about showing my face. I've shown my face on other videos. And you can feel free, to go watch those. My face is on my profile picture. If you really need to see it, go look at that. But yeah, for now, it makes no sense for me to invest in another camera. Plus, I really love my backdrop. I think it's gorgeous. I love it a lot. I don't like that new candle placement, though. That looks awkward. Anyway, so yeah, things will be changing over time as I see fit. But I did want to take a moment to explain, like, additionally, including travel time, I work 2 jobs and approximately 70 hours a week. And I have 2 pets, and I own my own home, and I'm single. So, what that means is I don't have the time, the want, the need, or necessity to pull cards that may have different things on them than what would just fly. It's my personal belief that we all have the power to have never seen a tarot or oracle card before in our lives, open a fresh pack, having no idea what any of the meanings could be, shuffle, and throw an accurate reading. It's my personal belief because I've seen it with myself many times. Of all of the decks that I have, I never look at the cards. I never look at them before I attempt to shuffle and throw a reading, just to see that they are connecting with me. There are more decks than this that I don't keep on my table because I don't find them useful for this. None of these decks have I even seen all of the cards. And maybe I never will. Unless they come out in a reading. Trust me when I tell you. Well, I have seen all of these because I made them. It's an approximation of a Lenormand deck. I've seen all of these. But trust me when I tell you. I work 70 hours a week. I have a home to take care of. I have 2 pets. And I cook my own food. And my house stays clean. Trust me when I say, I don't have the time to be rigmaroling under the table around with cards. I don't want to give you a message, anything other than whatever the universe needs you to know. I am not the one to be fiddling around and planting information. So if that was one of your concerns, please rest assured, I just do not have the fucking time or the want to do anything of that nature. So take that as you will. So yeah, I just wanted to address those things. And again, when things get bigger, I might do my face on camera, but, getting a nice shot with my face and having the cards backward. I'd rather you see the cards. I just feel like, you're here for a reading and not necessarily to see my mug. But again, I do completely understand, people have their preferences, and, if this isn't your preference, you don't have to watch. Or like if you'd prefer just to listen while you clean your house or something, or listen in your vehicle, I do that plenty. So yeah, just some thoughts there. Anyway, also, it was mentioned too that, maybe my readings go a little long. Now, I find that per sign, I'm around 20 to 30 minutes. I personally don't like reading shorter than that because, what can you really get out of a reading that's shorter than 20 minutes per sign for the week? But I'm gonna toy around and see if I can get like some shorts going on or something. I'll have to play and see what we can get in a shorter amount of time. So I just wanted to address some things that might be concerns of other people as well. And thank you for watching. And I'm sorry if my readings were irritating. Bye for now.